Record. Okay, this is Arnisha Murphy coming to you guys from Central Ohio, and I thank you all for the last few days. Tonight we're going to be talking about, or it's tonight for me, but today we're going to be talking about why attraction marketing and prospecting. Let's see here. I am going to actually be able to share my screen tonight to share some information with you guys. Let's see here. Okay. So what we're going to be talking about tonight, like I said, is prospecting. And let's see. Let's pull this up. Let's share my screen so you guys can see this too. Share. Okay. So this is what we're going to be talking about tonight. Prospecting and recruiting and setup tips and why attraction marketing, right? So first and foremost, the no's, that things that you don't want to do on Facebook when you are on Facebook, right? You don't want to mention your company. You don't want to mention your product. Not yet, at least. You want to build rapport with your audience so that they know you for you and not know you for your company. And also so that you're not a commercial, you're not an infomercial. You are showing people who you are and not what, not your company so much. You want people to know you for you. So don't be a spammer. Don't always be posting things about your company, and because you're not going to get likes and engagements. And then, that's where I mentioned Facebook jail. That's when people, I can't post, or I'm not, asking questions, has anybody seen my post and stuff like that? Because Facebook said, you know what? This is not what we're doing. This is not what we're here for. We are here for social purposes and to connect with people. So that's what you want to be here for. We are network marketers first and foremost. So you want to network first. So don't be fake. Always keep it real. Tell people, when you're posting things, make it about you and your lifestyle and what you're about. What I have on here about not being negative, don't be negative. When I think of being negative, that has to do with, it could be anything. Like if you're having a bad day or someone really ticked you off, you don't need to vent all of that on Facebook because you don't want people to see you in that light maybe all the time or in general. But you want to talk about your accomplishments. And if things are not going great in business, it's okay to share that stuff, but end it with how you triumph so that they see you as a real person, that you're going through things and then you succeeded and how you succeeded. And then lastly, but not least, don't do anything your target market wouldn't like. So we're gonna show you, or I'm gonna show you, and when I say we, my mentor Russell Peden has been helping me a lot with learning how to use Facebook in such a way that you don't have to buy ads, you don't have to post like crazy all over the place. You can find people on Facebook, connect with real people, and build your audience so that you are, creating meaningful relationships. Last but not least, we spoke about this already before. Let me move that out of the way. But make your Facebook profile attractive. So understand your target market, which know who you're talking to, right? And here, let me move that out of the way so you guys don't have to really see me all the time. Maybe I can't move it. That's fine. Anyway, so know your target market, know who you're talking to, and we're going to dive into that a little more. Make sure your profile picture is changed if you haven't already done it. But big smiles, smiles are attractive. People see a big smile, they're like, okay, what's this person? They might click on your page because Facebook only shows your name and your little picture when someone's scrolling through, and maybe you're in a suggestion friends area or something like that. But they see a big smile, they might say, oh, we have a couple people in common. Let me click and see how I can, what this person's about. So make sure you have a big smile. Make sure you have a great picture, something that you love, nothing that distracting you. Like really, like even what I have going on, like that's my kitchen and things in the background. Like you don't want that. You don't want crazy stuff in the background. Try to make it clean as possible. My cover photo is something that I just love. I just love that picture of myself. So that's or my profile photo is that's what it is. I mean, it's a picture I really like of myself. And on my cover photo, that portion is just my husband's son laying down in his room, literally at the crib. I'm going to show you guys that. But it's showing what I'm all about. I'm all about my family. And if you have to, sometimes if you're a single person, you don't have family, you have to show other ways and other things that you're about. Sometimes you can pay someone. My mentor, Mr. Russell Keating, uses these two websites here that has helped him create cool pictures so that they're attractive to people. Because the big thing, as I put it in red, is the attractive. You want your page to be attractive. And remember, your About Me section needs to also say something. For me, I will show you guys here in a second, but I literally just have a couple like words that are about me that once you scroll through my page, you're going to see those words with my pictures and profile. And then move all the crap off your walls right now. If you're already spamming because your company says for you to do that, take that stuff down. You know, you don't want to be a spammer. You want people to stop and look at your posts and engage with you and get to know you. So, you know, those are the things that, like kind of like a recap of last couple of days of some of the stuff we talked about. Then lastly, let's see if I can, okay, there we go. I want to pull up my Facebook. Boom. So this is my page here. Let's make it a little bigger. And on my page, let's scroll down. Boom. There's my profile picture. Literally a picture that I left myself, my husband, my son, laying at the bed. I just love them. They're so cute. And then about me, my intro, if you will. There it is. Christian, wife, mommy, vegetarian, entrepreneur. My mission in life is to help others. So this is about me, right? You can also click on your About section and scroll through and kind of write some other stuff down when it comes to that. I'm not going to pull that up right now because I want to show you guys some curiosity posts and things that worked. Okay, so we talked about curiosity posts the other day, and this is one here. Even though it's literally about banana bread, I got plenty of likes, plenty of engagement. I was able to talk to a couple people and then also connect with people that I haven't talked to in a while because, like, this is my cousin here. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he posts on here and I'm able to kind of reconnect and inbox him. What was another post? This was just a kindness thing that Facebook was doing. So I just, shared what they were already doing, posted something on there and got, a couple people liking it. This post here is an example of like what I was saying the other day about how use a picture that will stop somebody in the track. So this is my Bitmoji and it's, greatest news ever. And then I post what the greatest news is. You don't need permission to be the person that you want to be, right? Step into your greatness. Well, I got comments and things like that. And so these are just proof and examples of engagement. Here's one here that is somewhat about my company, but not. So it gives an idea of like, of a person given an investment with the analogy of an ATM. You put money into an ATM and it's spitting back more money to you. So it was just a talking point. But I was able to get this guy here to, he actually inboxed me and we were able to talk about some things and I have him looking at my business and opportunity. Also, so one thing I wanted to show you guys about Facebook that you can use is this little gadget down here, add. Okay, when you click on the add button on your Facebook page, and my computer is taking a little while, it's in the evening, but this pops up, and this is something that you don't have to have a business page for. It's literally available for all of us. This is this is not a business page. This is just my regular Facebook. But you click on Ad Manager, Audience Insight, and this is about your audience, okay? and you want to just, yep, everybody on Facebook, sure. So now you're able to look at your audience and it tells you right away that there are like, what, 2 million, 250 million monthly active people on Facebook. Now, that doesn't have to do with your particular audience, but that does have to do with, you know, your uh, idea of how big Facebook is and how many people you can connect with. And then over here, the company that I'm with, we are United States and Canada are the two places that we offer our products and services, right? So I will put in the United States and Canada. You can put in whatever countries you feel like it, you know, and then you can literally pick your age group, 18 to, I don't know, let's say 50, and let's actually change that to 25. So that kind of, you see how everything changed and all your numbers are kind of changed. So now within that age group, 50 something percent are women, 48% are men. And then as you scroll down here, interests. So if you want to target all women, you can target all women. If you want to target all men, you can target all men. But interests. So we are in net. I don't know why my caps are on, but network marketing, right? So in network marketing, now the numbers change. More women are in it than men. And then if you scroll down here, it'll give you more information about whether the people are in marriages and what have you. So, you know, this is just a great tool to kind of just go through and look at what people are interested in and to kind of help you find your audience. For those who are still not sure about how to find their audience, this is an awesome way to do that. But as you click on things, you'll be able to see even more. So here, pages that these people like. So now, if you want to find people to talk to, you can go to these pages. So these are pages that people like who are in between the ages of, who are in the United States and Canada, in between the ages of 25 to 50, and are interested in network marketing. This is Eric Ward, but you could, you know, delete that and put something else in. It could be Les Brown. It could be whoever, you know, there's tons of people, Eric or Gary Vee, that you can look at. But see here, it even has Ray Higdon, direct sales. There's just all types of stuff on here. But it lets you know how many people are in that audience. And then you could click on these pages. Let's click on, let's click on Ray Higdon, I guess. And you click on his page, and then you're able to see all of, like, you can see, I've already liked his page, but you can see what he's going through. And look, and there he is. He has Eric Ward on his page. And from here, and look at that, he just did a live like recently. And look at his engagement. Now here, you can literally just click on the comments and make comments about things. I didn't mean to click on this lady, but you can make comments about things to get to know people, and people will talk back to you and engage with you on here when you do that. Okay, so let's go back to, okay, that's a Forbes article I was reading, so I'll leave that up. But let's see, locations. No, I don't really think there's much in regards to locations, but if you wanted to narrow your search down to a specific part of the United States and Canada, in this case, you can do that. Then this one of activity, this breaks down the activity of, you know, that the age range and the gender and all that stuff. But the like page here, this is where the meat and potatoes are, okay? Let's see here. You can literally go on all this. Look at this, Napoleon Hill Foundation. If you read anything by Napoleon Hill, there's a ton of good books and stuff in content that he has. Look at this, Female Entrepreneurs Association. Look at that, 39.2 thousand females there. So if you wanted to just target women, you could do that. You can just look them up. And I'm sure any industry that you're in, you could just type that in here and you'll find groups and pages and things that people are into so that you can connect with them. And this tool is absolutely free. It's absolutely, it's just literally a part of Facebook. Facebook Ad Manager, like you can use any of this stuff. But mind you, our goal is to focus on using Facebook in a way that it is free for us and not in a way that we will be spending money, right? So, so we, I just wanted you guys this evening to check this out. Use this. Figure out your target market. And this is the way to do it. If your company is in certain provinces or certain areas or whatever, um, look up that location only. If you are a stay-at-home mom like me, maybe you want to just target women and help other women. If you are a stay-at-home dad, maybe you want to just target men. But maybe you only want to target people that are in between a certain age range. There it is. There it is. You can find exactly what you want to. And look at this. Here's a couple companies that I know a couple people are with. I have friends with that are in these companies here. But these are pages like that you could click on. Of course, if you're in these companies, you don't really want to click on those things because those people are already in those pages if they are in the company, if they like it. But look for, hey, there's a ton of different, look at this, ton of different interests here that you could tap into. If you're into a certain kind of sport, you can click on that. Oh, my battery's gonna die, so I'm almost done anyway. But you can click on those things and get to know people better, right? And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to just network and get to know people better to figure out whether they're good for our product and service. So yeah, so I will leave all the questions and things for the group. I know I'm making this as a Facebook thing, or as a YouTube video, but the reason for that was I wanted to share my screen and be able to show you guys some stuff that I thought was pretty interesting and really cool to have, to find people using Facebook and not leaving your home or while you're at work. And if you have to do it on your phone, these are ways to find the pages and places, the parties, if you will, where you can tap people on their shoulder to get to know them. But yeah, so thanks so much for checking things out, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4.